Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Jason Berkman of Jason Berkman Photography, coming at you from Austin, Texas. And today we have an amazing thing happening here. I got myself the Big Daddy, the 56mm 1.2 by Fujifilm. I am really excited to pick this up. This thing basically cost me all of my Canon gear. That's right, guys. I basically sold everything that I have, all my Canon stuff. All that I have left is basically a Viltrox adapter for Canon, and I have my nifty 50, and that is it. That's all that I have left of Canon. My 70-200 is gone, my 35mm 1.4 is gone, my 50mm 1.4 is gone, my 15mm is gone. I basically do not have anything left from Canon. And I picked up this bad boy right here, the 56mm 1.2, which is like the portrait lens to end all portrait lenses. If you saw my last video, then you would have seen that I talked about getting the Viltrox 56mm 1.2, but it's actually not a 1.2, it's a 1.4. So that was my mistake. And the 23mm 1.4, which I also did pick up today. So this is what's left of my Canon gear right there. That's what's left of it. And you know what? There's no buyer's remorse. There's no remorse coming from me when it comes to doing this, because I know that I'm going to be using these two suckers a lot. I haven't gotten to put this thing on my X-T3 yet, but I have put on the X-T3, and I've taken some photos in store, so I haven't gone out in the field and actually played with this thing and taken any photos that I want to take with it. So I'm really excited to do that. But actually, we're going to do an unboxing right here and right now of this 56mm 1.2, because if I don't, then I can't use it, and then it's gonna just sit there until I do an unboxing. So I gotta do an unboxing, take this opportunity to get this thing out of here so I can play with it, so you guys can see. I'm sure you've watched like 20 different videos of unboxings, but we're gonna start this thing right now. I've got two angles here, and we're gonna open this thing up, and I don't know if it's gonna be any different than any other Fuji box I have, but this is, what is this, a product registration. Product registration, you see that? And let me see, worldwide network, a bunch of phone numbers. An owner's manual, in case you need to learn how to put a lens on the camera, and I don't know how many different languages. Okay, oh, this is for the 56mm and for the 90mm. Okay, so it kind of, it's two birds with one stone, so to speak. Okay, so, and then we have the infamous baggie. Oh, this one's darker. Is this darker? Nope, it's the same color as all the other baggies, which I actually kind of like these baggies. They get they're a little floppy and stuff like that. But anyway, okay, so I'm gonna take this thing out, because if you've seen any unboxings of this guy, you would see that everyone takes the lens hood off first and foremost. So this is a lens hood, it's plastic, but unlike the Viltrox, which I reviewed, the Viltrox 85mm, it is a plastic lens hood, but it's just not well put together, and I know that Viltrox worked on that, but we're not talking about Viltrox, we're talking about the 56mm 1.2. So this is cool, it's very simple, it's a simple lens hood, and here is the Mac Daddy. The one and only 56mm f1.2. Let's see if you can see that bad boy. Can you see that bad boy? Oh yeah, let's put it right there in that focus point. Okay, there she goes. There she is. She's a beaut. It feels a little bit heavier than my 16mm. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna compare them right now. I'm gonna put this off to the side. I'm gonna grab my 16mm, and I'm back. Here's my 16mm. So let's see. Roughly the same size. It's a little bit shorter. Definitely has a larger front element. I don't know if you can see this, but this is my 16mm. This is the 56. So here we go. This is it. This is it. Clickies are kind of easy. I've heard some horror stories about this lens. I've heard amazing praise about this lens, and also just some horror stories about, maybe the autofocus is a little bit slow, stuff like that. But ultimately that this is like the perfect equivalent to an 85mm lens that you would find like with Canon or Sony or anything like a full frame equivalent. I can't wait to mess around with this thing, and I'm gonna get back to you guys and I'm gonna do a review on this for you, but I can't review it without testing it out first and having a little fun with it and showing you guys some examples. That was my unboxing. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Peace. Peace.